Hello everyone. I'm very happy to be here today to talk about employment issues for people with traumatic brain injury. In talking specifically about return to work strategies, one size does not fit all, and I think anybody who's worked with folks with brain injury knows that. You really need to use an individualized approach from beginning to end. The research, again, sort of summarizing, has shown that providing vocational rehab services early in the rehab process is very helpful, and that can range from doing an assessment early in the process, looking at was the person working, what is their work history, do you think that they're going to be interested in returning to work, are they going to have to be looking at something new depending upon the severity of the injury. Create a supportive work environment. That seems to be, kind of a given, of course, for any of us in the job placement business, that when you're working with employers and companies, you have to have a supportive work environment if you're placing folks with disabilities or anybody who needs any kind of accommodation or specialized approach. Cognitive training, the compensatory approach is how can I live as fully and productively and independently as possible given the deficits that I may now have due to a brain injury. And that's sort of an approach that we look at in Virginia. And of course assistive technology is becoming really huge, really important, and really beneficial. So that has to be something that is always considered, should always be included in an evaluation when we're looking at employment. So I think we do need to redefine success, and sometimes it's not just come to the vocational rehab agency and we're going to try and place this person in a job and then that's the end of it. Often we have seen that people they go through several jobs before really they kind of can figure out what is a good fit for them, what they really like, and how they can be successful. A lot of the guys that we work with, and of course women too, maybe they don't have a really wonderful work history. It may not be very long. Some people have not worked. And so it's all a learning process. One of the things I ran across, Dr. Rick Parente, who's at Towson University in Maryland, he did a small study, and he showed that people who had access to social support and supported employment, those were the two best indicators of successful employment.